Americans head to the polls on Tuesday for their first chance to pass judgment on Donald Trump's presidency since he took the White House in 2016. Will Republicans be able to keep control of both chambers of Congress? Or will Democrats win one, or both, thus gaining more power to limit Trump's policy agenda? Here's what you need to know. What are the midterm elections? The U.S. votes for a president in a general election every 4 years. Can the Democrats win the House? Your guide to the midterm elections. Read more. Midterm elections take place halfway through a president's term, hence the name, midterm, and are often seen as a referendum on the current administration. They're different from state and local elections, which happen every year. What's up for grabs? All 435 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives, 1/3, 35, of all seats in the U.S. Senate, 36 state governors' offices, and 3 U.S. territory governors' offices, many city mayors' offices, and local officials, numerous ballot measures. In Florida alone, voters will decide on 13 issues, which range from whether to ban vaping in indoor workplaces, to restoring the voting rights of former felons. What's at stake? The Senate and the House of Representatives make up the upper and lower chambers of Congress, which is the legislative branch of the federal government, and is responsible for making laws. Republicans currently have a majority in both chambers. 51 seats or more are needed to control the Senate. 18 seats will secure a majority in the House to take control of the Senate. Democrats need to keep all the seats they currently hold, and take 2 further seats, which is harder than it sounds. To win a majority in the House, they need a net gain of 23 seats. Republicans also currently hold 26 of the 36 governors' seats that are up for grabs. If the Democrats can increase the number they hold, it will offer them more opportunities to frustrate Trump's agenda outside Washington. Why do the midterms matter? Historically, voter turnout for midterm elections tends to be lower than for general elections, but that doesn't mean they aren't important. Why these Trump midterms will affect everyone, not just Americans. Jonathan Friedland. Read more. With a Senate majority, the Democrats would be able to block cabinet and Supreme Court appointments. With a House majority, Democrats can significantly hamper the Trump administration's ability to implement its programs and could also begin impeachment proceedings against Trump, though they would need a 2/3 majority in the Senate to remove him from office. What's likely to happen? According to polls, Democrats are currently forecast to win the House but not the Senate. But as we saw in 2016, polls can get it wrong, and surprises do happen.